Hi everyone and welcome back to lindalibraloca. I want to start this video with not with the usual disclaimer that I upload every Wednesday and Sunday and that you should subscribe, but with the information that this is a video that is in collaboration with Flaconi. This is an online makeup store that reached out to me and asked if they could send me some makeup, and in return asked for an autumnal Indian summer look, which is what I'm going to do today. And I am going to start by looking if I have my shit together, which I totally don't, so bear with me. There you go, by priming my face with the L'Oreal Indefectible primer. This is a really silicone primer, but I feel like it helps my makeup adhere longer and makes my skin look more matte. Because I'm going to use a palette that has a lot of fallout on the eyes, I'm going to leave my makeup like this, my base, and go on with the priming part by using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I'm then going to use a transitional color from my self-made MAC palette, and I'm going to use this one, which is pretty warm shade, and it's called Sand and Sun, and it's a matte because for me this Indian summer is all about the warm tones and the golden leaves. Then the palette I'm going to work with is Pixi plus It's Judy Time. This palette contains a lot of neutral shades, some darker ones down there. They aren't the most pigmented, they are really easy to work with, but they have a lot of fallout. And I'm going to start with a little bit of this reddish one in the center of my lid. And I'm going to pat it on with this dense eyeshadow brush. Then to soften it, I'm going in with this golden shade. Focus on the outer parts, inner part and outer part of the lid, but drag the gold inside so that creates a soft transition. For me, Indian summer is connected to Canada, but I have never been there. Really want to go though. It must be pretty, but we have the change in leaves in Germany as well. Oh, I don't know if you're able to see, but it's transition. It's more golden and more reddish in the inside. Then I'm switching to a denser brush. This one, a smudger brush. And go in with this matte reddish shade down here. And I find the mattes aren't the best in this palette. And I just concentrate that on the outer part of my lash line and on my lower lash line. Because I have reds on my eyes right now, I'm going to go in with a thin line of liner. I think that helps in making me look less like I cried all night. Back to base now, some color correcting because, yeah, with the red I still need some salmony peachy things underneath my eyes. And then I'm going in with the MaxFactor X Lasting Performance in light ivory, and I will have a full-on review of this foundation up in video form. It is a really natural finish. I prefer more dewy in the transitional months. I usually go for all matte bases, but I wanted something that looked a little more natural, a little more like I've been outside all day and this is my skin and I go out for long walks and all the jazz. For concealer, for spot marks I still have left, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the color Light Neutral. It stays put all day. Only problem is that I think it will be too dark for me come winter, but hey, just need to get another color then. Now powder, and this is where Flaconi comes in. They sent me the Guerlain Météorites, and this is just a color correcting powder that's supposed to give you luminous light reflective skin, and I'm using my kabuki brush. This is the first. I've never used them before. I hope they're not going to be too shiny. Is my skin all diffused and pretty? Quickly going to do my brows now, just filling them in with a pencil because I don't want anything too harsh. And then I'm going to apply mascara. First time using the Monsieur Big Lancôme one, and I'll be right back. Okay, first thoughts on the mascara. It's really wet. I need to have it sit for at least 1 or 2 weeks so it dries down a little. I like the wand and I like the first effect, but I think it's prone to spider lashes. Because I want to keep everything looking fairly neutral, I'm just going in with bronzer and skipping the blush. And this one is again by Guerlain, but I want that in a giveaway. And I can only get away with it in summer because it's pretty intense for my kind of pale skin. And I'm not trying to contour, I'm just warming, bronzing up my face, giving me back some summer color. I did tan quite a lot despite wearing so much sunscreen when I was away on holiday. And lastly, the lips. First, the lip liner. This is by Essence and it's one of the long-lasting lip liners in the color Girl Next Door. Just a neutral brown. And again by Flaconi, one of the new Guerlain Kiss Kiss matte lipsticks. Hydrating and plumping velvet matte lip color. Golden. And it's called Crazy Nude, but yeah, it's not really nude. I swatched it before I purchased it. And I recommend you do the same because the names of the colors are really nowhere close to what I'd imagined them to be. But it's a perfect everyday color for me and one that I feel ties in very well with the Indian summer autumnal theme because yeah, it's brownish, matte, kind of toned down. And that's my finished look. I really like the golden reddish tones on my eyes. I really love the lipstick. What would you wear? What do you associate with Indian summer? Have you been to Canada? Please let me know in the comments below. Subscribe so you don't miss any further videos. And yeah, like if you enjoyed it. Almost forgot that. And I'm going to see you all very soon with another beauty video. Bye!